Yo, imagine we've just stolen the submarine and we have to somehow control it. Because, I mean, that's how it's gonna be, because I have no idea how to actually steer a submarine or something. But we're gonna find out, I guess. I have no idea what to actually do in this game, but I'm pretty interested. So, I hope it will all be fine. Let's just start a new game. Oh, okay, war begins with different submarines. And... okay. Built in Kiel shipyard. Ooh, U-48 is launched a few months back. It's now being prepared to depart and to patrol the North Atlantic during the turbulent times of difficulty missions as well. Hi Daniel, Das Boot. Oh yes, good movie. I don't know about the series that they did though. U995. Actually, which one is the one that I actually? Because I want to be a specific boat type, which is type like 7C, I guess, which is this exactly. And because there is a submarine in North Germany which is on the land, and it's the U995, exactly this boat. Oh, very cool. That's what I wanted to be, because I was like, I saw in the screenshots that we could be different boats, and I really wanted to be the boat that I know that I've already been in, but I just know this is also very hard. So I don't know if it's the perfect thing to do, but I want to be in this boat, man. This is like it exists in real life. It's standing on the beach right now, and I think we need to also turn down the FPS. It's like a benchmark here. But what does it say? Fresh out of the Blom and Voss shipyard in Kiel, U995 joins the ranks of the Kriegsmarine as one of the first of the like 7C/41 type U-boats. This advanced design promises extended range and deadlier capabilities, but the crew stepping aboard in 1944 faces a grim reality. The tide of the war is turning against Germany, and the once vaunted U-boat arm grapples with the relentless Allied countermeasures. Will U995's technological edge be enough to overcome the growing might of the Allied navies, or will it succumb to the increasing dangers that lurk beneath the waves, as so many of its brethren have before it? As U995 departs from Bergen, its crew carries the hopes of a nation on its shoulders and the weight of a war they know they may not win. The thing is, the actual U995, I think it was found in the German, or like in the Kiel channel where it like went under. Was it actually used on missions? I'm not sure about that. I haven't researched on that. But man, I really want to be in this boat, but it's very hard, so maybe we have to not do that. I'm so sad, man. I wanted to be in this boat, but I'm a rookie, man. Maybe we have to be in one of the tiny boats. I don't know if it's actually tinier. This is apparently the legend. This is the boat that is in the background right now. What if the first type is 7C U-boats? Oh, okay, so it's technically the same, just like an older version. The U-96 launches in Kiel, leaving its home port behind. It completes a very successful patrol on the Atlantic, during which it managed to sink 7 Allied freighters in 2 convoys. U-96 now arrives in French ports on the Atlantic, from which its crew will continue to operate. Amongst themselves, skippers call the current period the happy times, because the Allies don't seem to be ready for the fight against modern U-boats. Go for it, nothing says you can't do multiple runs. I mean, I don't even know how long a run lasts. And also, which is pretty interesting, all the earlier boats are still like in open air, and the other ones, like the later ones, are in submarine bunkers, because I think that's probably also how it was in real life, because they would be bombed to shit otherwise. And I know as well in Kiel there's a submarine bunker they blew up after the World War, and I don't know if it was in that one or the one in Hamburg. Twitch side in Carragher. Oh shit, yeah, I knew I forgot something. Ah no, I'm just gonna... Oh, Gonna copy this shit. I am the captain now. And yeah, like at least in one of like I think that in the one in Hamburg, it might also be the one in Kiel. There's still, I think, submarines in there, but I think they put concrete over them and then blew it up or something. Okay, I'm in the right category now. Thank you. I would have just completely forgot about that. I was thinking like I must have missed something, so I checked and on YouTube, and then I was like, oh no, there's nothing that I missed. But I completely forgot to check on Twitch as well. There we go. That looks fine. So like, should we do the legend? I don't know about the legend though. I guess like people that actually know about submarines know about this. Yeah, Allies bombed everything they could find. The submarine bunkers became underground fortresses, essentially. Yeah, I think as well, I don't know where it was, probably in Hamburg again. They also started to build a giant one, but before it was ready, it was already bombed to shit, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty interesting, though. And also, Kiel was mostly bombed by the British, I think, not even the Americans. Because, I don't know, the British had something against Kiel or something, I don't know. U4 is also like, it's one of the very first ones, or what? Fresh out of the Deutsche Werke shipyard in Kiel. U4 joins the young Kriegsmarine as one of the first Type 2A U-boats. This compact design offers maneuverability and stealth. A full-scale invasion of Poland has begun today. Okay, yeah, that was very very early. Will Poland's Western allies now declare war on German Reich? Everybody amongst the submarine crew is nervous about the future. The Kriegsmarine's submarine forces are currently modest, to say the least. On top of that, Britain's Royal Navy is confident that their new sonar technology lessens the threat posed by enemy submarines. Despite all of this, the commander of the German U-boats, Karl Dönitz, believes that U-boats may have a key role to play in case of a broader conflict with the Western powers. Let's do this one, because it's U4, you know? I'm very euphoric, and also like this is apparently like, you know, a lot of earlier than these ones. Probably also a tiny boat. Look at that. They barely fit in there. And also something that's pretty interesting in Kiel as well. There's a Halle 400, which is like Hull 400, which was, I think, also like production Hull 4 submarines in Second World War. And the name states they were, like, it was the 400th hull there to build submarines, which is kind of crazy. Like, nowadays, like, I think we only have, like, I don't know how many docks to build submarines in the city. And back in the days, it was, like, probably full. I have no idea. But at least 400, you know? Which is pretty crazy, I think. So, I think we should just do next, and hopefully I can still change my graphics settings, or at least the FPS settings afterwards. Entertaining. The game will be adjusted for optimal entertainment. Simulation aspects that don't contribute to an interesting story won't get in your way. Balanced. Realism and simulation aspects will be fine-tuned to make them challenging, but not excessively so. Or hardcore. You know everything about submarine warfare and want very demanding gameplay. I know nothing about submarine warfare, but I want balanced gameplay, because, yeah, I always take the middle option. Let's go. Crew management will be mostly automated. Intermediate, the crew will require your attention, but some corners will be cut to remove complexity. Like real people, your crew will require some attention in order for them to do their best, but you can reap extra benefits if you address their needs. Okay. But we will be intermediate, even though I have no idea what to do. We just fail our crew like real men or something like that. Realism is 37%, I guess. Everything on English. Audio language, should we? Now, actually, for realism's sake, I mean, you would probably not understand, but we can put it to German. I think it's probably just like our crew is saying random shit, right? Because I think it shouldn't matter. If it matters, we can change it back if there's like monologues or whatever. But I feel like it doesn't matter, so let's keep it on German to make it realistic. Also, on the Silent Hill J or whatever the new game that's out on Tuesday next week is coming out. We're gonna play that in Japanese as well. We decided. So yeah, just for realism's sakes, even though I usually wouldn't do that, I usually would just play it in English. But here in this case, it's just the characters that will speak German, so I don't think it's necessary, and I can still understand it in the case of an emergency, you know. What? What do you mean with what the Silent Hill game? Because, yeah, we're gonna play that early actually, because I played the whatever big pre-order version that makes me play 2 days early. Silent Hill. I'm gonna have to check. It is called Silent Hill. Silent Hill F. It is F. Silent Hill F. It's coming out on the 25th September, and I think I paid for 2 early days. F, yeah. I thought it was J's, whatever. It's a letter. Yeah. And we're gonna play that in Japanese because, yeah, just immersion's sake, I guess. I'm not 100% on board with that because, like, I'd usually just put it in English, but I think immersion makes it cooler to just play it in Japanese because it's playing in Japan, you know. I don't know. I think it's probably maybe the best. Who knows? Nobody ever played this game yet, so I don't know. Whatever. Let's just keep everything else how it is because I have no idea what we're doing, right? Sinking physics, quick, okay, yeah. I hope we're not gonna do that. We'll probably do though. We're gonna have the tutorial on save mode. Normal, okay, yeah, we can save whenever we want to. In kilometers, sure. Let's go. Also, by the way, today we can't play for that long because I have to go to my mum and we're gonna eat some dinner. And I'm gonna put lamps on the, light bulbs in her car. That's why I don't have that much time. Voice 1.
Als eingespielte Mannschaft werden wir dem Feind zeigen, wozu ein U-Boot in der Lage ist.
No, you have to have a deeper voice.
Bleibt ruhig und konzentriert, Männer. Wir schaffen das.
Los geht's, Männer.
Ah.
Lasst uns einige Schiffe versenken.
Yeah, that's calm and confident. I like this voice.
Auf Gefechtsstationen. Anlauf beginnt.
Okay.
Als eingespielte Mannschaft werden wir dem Feind zeigen, wozu ein U-Boot in der Lage ist.
I don't like his microphone, but I like this voice more than any of the others. The voice 4 is also fine, but this one.
Bleibt ruhig und konzentriert, Männer.
Yeah,
wir
we need
das.
to be confident and calm as a captain. My captain, muscular Finn. We are very large. Actually, barely does shit, does it? Oh, we have to apply. Huh? Slightly overweight. Oh no, I didn't want to do this. Wait, large is... Did it actually change? Back half is a sweater. Oh, that's the oops, body shape large. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. It's doing more than I thought, but I somehow didn't notice. Oh, hello, power. Yeah, we're not fat. We're like something around this. Or maybe this, like relatively okay, I guess. A little bit weak, but who cares, you know? Eye patch. The glasses. We can have a nice pipe. I think we should keep the binoculars because we're professional. We're not gonna smoke inside. Skipper's visor cap? Ah. Officer's visor cap. We can't do that apparently. We didn't unlock that yet, or what? Blake, we're not an aviator. We're a submarine captain, man. So, yeah, we keep this, I guess. Accessory 2. Or we can still add another one. Nah. We're bald. We're not bald. We're like, we have a lot of hair. We never bald. We need to put off our hats first. Oops, wrong one. None. There we go. I want to see your nice hair that you have. Ah. Okay, it's not the best. I don't like this one. This one is... Nah. I don't like this one either. That guy's balding there already. Nah. I think we should maybe do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. It's not the best, but at least it's covered with The hat. Make him pretty. I'm trying my best here. It's not the best hair, but where's the hat? Cap, there we go. It is covered regardless. Hair style side part. Oh shit, never mind. Wait, no, we did this already. Never mind. Facial hair. We need a beard because we're a sailor. Yeah, we need it. Actually, the beard looks like shit, but we need a beard. Never bald, innocent, fear unlocked. Yeah, I'm actually a friend of mine. He's like not even a year older than me, but he's balding so hard, and I am not, luckily. But I'm kind of scared about balding. I don't want to be bald. I mean, I shaved my head bald like not even half a year ago, and I mean it was fine, but it wasn't the best. And I'd rather have hair on my head. Our color black. Yeah, we can keep black, I guess. How does blonde? Red. I guess brown might be fine, but let's keep it black. Oh, the beard looks like shit, man. Even though I want to have a beard, let's keep heavy stubble, I guess. That's maybe better. I don't like the beard. Hair color, complexion. Oh, we have so many complexes. It's a little bit red from him, right? I mean, we are, I guess we are red because we never see the light of day because we are always in our submarine, you know? We're such a professional captain that we never go outside. Face type. He is jaw. But that guy looks angry. Klitschko or something, I don't know. Type 3 is fine, I guess. Man, they're actually quite different. But the first one might also be fine. Or should we do 3? Let's just do 3. I guess it's fine. The other ones look like very angry and hardened, except that one. Let's do 3. And that's it. That's us now, forever. Actually, his face is quite long, but who cares? We are like this now. Klaus Graf. I always wear hats, so most people assume I'm bald because the common thought is that bald people wear hats to hide their baldness. Oh yeah, I can see that. But I mean, I like some hats. Like, some hats just really look cool on some people. Like bald or not bald, you know. Yeah, we are kind of pretty. Just a tiny bit long face, but like, who cares? Should we be called Klaus Graf? Is that an actual name? Most people assume I'm bald because I'm bald. Yeah, okay, that's understandable. By the way, in my workplace, I have a dude that really reminds me of you, John. He's wearing a coat, or however that's called, and like, I think he has a style I like from how he appears, you know. Should we just be Klaus Graf or something else? Klaus Kleber, Gunnar de Gause. I was at the office a couple of weeks ago and I didn't have my hat on, and the boss said, "Holy shit, you have hair," because I still have my hair. I had it the other way around. Like, as I cut myself bald, everybody was they're commenting on it. So I just did it out of convenience, and it was more inconvenient because everybody just mentioned it. It was so annoying. Whatever, we keep being Klaus Graf, I guess. What's a job? It's painful, but you get money. That's what a job is. Not actually fine. Oh, thousands of young brave men enlisted into the Kriegsmarine, enticed by adventure and text that faded away. I think actually I'm relatively satisfied with my job. Less than half of them returned home. Their lives and battles have become legendary. And that's not us, we have a ball, like we have a beard. Can we get much higher? The U-boat. Also, one second, the music is so loud. Also, what I wanted to say is I think when they start driving, like when they stand outside, like in the movie just now, or when they come back, I think, or maybe both as well. They always drink a beer. I heard. I at least saw that in a documentary by the NDR. That's like a super good documentary, by the way, where they actually two of them. I think one is from the Bundeswehr itself, and one of is from the NDR about the same trip, where they went to England in heavy weather, and like they accompanied them in the heavy weather and stuff. And actually, the other navies that partook in that maneuver or something, they didn't go anymore because of the bad weather, but the submarine of, I don't know, U-30 something, still went, and yeah, they had a bad time over there with because they were also not allowed to dive because that needs like special permission and so on. It was like a very good documentary. Was it U-32? U-32? I'm not sure. Or U-34? I have no idea. That was from the NDR, I think. Port of Wilhelmshaven. I know that, but I don't remember where it is. Is it like south of Hamburg? Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot the frames. I wanted to put them down, but they're lower than I wanted to do regardless.
Einsatz, Herr Kommandant. Kommen Sie und Ihre Mannschaft gesund zurück.
Oh, thanks. He wished us good luck. Now the voices are quite silent though. Even though I have them on 100%, I remember that. I just put the music down. Nice. Good diesels. And it's lagging like crazy. Oh no, maybe my computer can't handle this. Captain, before you go on the first patrol, I recommend you to undergo training that will prepare you and the crew for the fight. Okay. Let's do that. Click on the highlighted officer in the port to start a conversation with him. Oh, also port and... Was it starboard and port side? Like port is right and starboard left, or how was it? I always struggled with that in German already. It is Steuerbord and Backbord. Backbord is left, Steuerbord is right. Isn't it? And yeah, I have no idea how it is in English. I think... Or actually, was it port on the left? I have no idea. I don't even know if it's the right word. Port is like a harbor. Typisch. Click on the highlighted officer in the port to start a conversation with them. Okay. There we go.
Ihr Verbindungsoffizier, die Befehle vom BDU weiterzuleiten. Wie kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
I have no idea. The officer you talk to is an intermediary between you and the Kriegsmarine headquarters. You can choose an assignment for yourself or assign your officers to different tasks as headquarters. Look at that, all my crews going in. We're gonna be all dead by the end of this. Port and starboard are nautical terms for watercraft and spacecraft, referring to respectively to the left and right side of the vessel. When aboard and facing the bow front, okay. But what is what? Less the same. Port is less than starboard. Left is less than right. Red is left than green. What? The port is left with a red light. I see, okay. I didn't even know about the lights. Okay, that's even more crazy. Port is left. Starboard is right and has a green light, I guess. Okay. Port is left side when facing board of ship. I see, I see. Red is less than green. Yeah, okay. Like on the terms of how great it is. I have no idea. Yeah, okay, but at least red is port and left. Ay. All these terms. Also, like all the other terms, yeah, they have, like for a cook, for example, they have like a different name and stuff. At least in German, it is all. They have all special things on submarines, I guess, because they're alone for so long and then just go crazy or something. We're not built for this yet. White is aft. Okay, the buttocks. Pardon, less in the number of letters. At least in English. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, in German as well, though. I see. I thought like a lesser color. Like in, yeah, terms of how how good it is or something. But okay, I see it now. That makes sense and maybe makes it easier to remind if I maybe remember it. I have no idea. But let's go on. The officer you talked to is in... Oh, we already did this. To start, select the highlighted option to open the list of training missions. Okay, my crew needs a training.
Dies sind aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom BDU. Streng geheim.
Oh, top secret. We don't have the clearance though. On this screen, you can choose a training mission to explore the nuances of the game. If you are playing for the first time, it is recommended that you complete the mission in order, from first to last. Okay. Let's start the first introductory mission right now. It's already highlighted on the left, so all you need to do is click the button below. Okay, this one is highlighted, resupply. As easy as that. Before starting a patrol as captain, you must ensure that our boat is properly prepared to go to sea. You must provide adequate provisions, fuel supply, and equip the boat to fly. Steuerbord, yeah. Yeah, Steuerbord is on the right side though, and backboard on the left, isn't it? Or am I stupid now? Because starboard sounds like Steuerbord, but you said starboard is... Oh no, port is left, right. Okay, Steuerbord, starboard is right side. Okay, yeah, it's the same. Okay, backboard is left side. And that way, because people are typically right-handed, so when steering a tiller, they use their right hand, putting the steering or on the right hand of the boat. I see. This means boats would try to dock on the left side so as to prevent tangling the oar. Aha. Starboard is right, yeah. Yeah, okay, no, I'm left-handed. I'm different. Yeah, we must ensure, I guess, that we have fuel and stuff. You can provide all these things by talking to warehouse clerk. Click on him to start the conversation. If I can see him. There's nobody there. Okay, he's on the inside, I guess. I'm lefty too. Oh, nice. So left side faces the port, and the green lights on the right to indicate it is safe to pass and not turn around. Not run around. Oh, okay. Oh, your son is left in it. Nice. Nice. I think it's like 10% of all people. I don't remember. What do you need? I need stuff. Now select the first dialogue option on the warehouse to open the warehouse menu. Show me what you've got, man. Take a look. In the port warehouse, you can buy and sell goods to get your boat ready to be put to sea. What do you need? We need oil, I guess. On the left side, there's a window with goods available in the port. Note the series of tabs next to them that allow you to choose a category. These ones. The current budget is displayed on the upper bar of this window. On the right side is a window of your boat storage. A ground. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get it. What you mean? On the buoys, or how it's called, isn't it? I had it as well. Like I got my new phone and I forgot to install the English language. So always when I wrote it was putting it into caps as IT because it just didn't know the word it, because it wasn't German. It was like, yeah, I don't know. I used it for a day and then it annoyed me too much, and I put the English language in there as well. To buy or sell a product, you right-click on it or drag it from one window to another. Okay. We must also ensure that we have enough fuel to complete the mission and return to port. That would be mean if we fail that. 1 ton is $1. Oh man, that's cheap back in the days. €1, 1 Reisenmark or whatever they had. Hi, True Gamer. Okay, how many tons do we need? Amount to buy? Ah, okay. We could just buy full, and it is. How much is it? It's 1 Reichsmark. Wow, that's, yeah, so cheap. Finally, we must also ensure that the U-boat is armed well enough to attack enemy vessels. Click the highlighted tab to browse the torpedoes that are currently available at this port. Nice. At least one torpedo. There's also like super advanced torpedoes back in the later on, but I don't know if you can still have them. Electric Kriegsmarine torpedo with a PI-1 pistol. We are aware of some issues with this pistol design. Torpedoes on the impact setting must hit the target at an angle close to 90 degrees to explode. Okay, interesting. Launch torpedoes on magnetic settings may explode on their own before they reach the target. Oh, how am I doing today? Pretty good, pretty good. I just came home from work and I as quickly as possible started the stream because I wanted to, yeah, still be able to stream today and before I go to my mum. This one is way more quicker though, but it costs money as well. I think we should just do the cheap ones. G7E torpedo, standard issue electric Kriegsmarine torpedo with P1 pistol. We are aware of some issues and stuff. 56, range 5 kilometers. This one's just quicker, I guess. Can't wait for this game to come on PS5. Oh, is it like supposed to release shortly or what? I have no idea because I'm not a PC, not a console gamer, so I have no idea about consoles. There's a chance for torpedoes to fail to function correctly in game. It's adjustable at game setup. Okay, interesting. We should keep it on normal, I guess, though. G7AE. Okay, it's all the same, actually. So it's not different torpedoes, it's just the ones they have in storage, I guess. Let's get the cheap ones. T7PI1. And yeah, that's all the ones that are cheap. We can have, like, slow torpedoes, we don't mind. Yeah, this game is coming on consoles on sometime this year or next year. Oh, nice. This game is from 2018, isn't it? So it's quite late, isn't it? Real-life torpedoes were a huge problem to get working correctly. Okay, that's interesting. I think nowadays they should work, hopefully flawless, but back in the days I can imagine though. And I think they had a little, like, tow missiles. They had a little cable or something to steer them, wasn't it? Or well, oh no, they're all on their own, wasn't it? I don't remember. There's probably different kinds of torpedoes or something. I have no idea. Oh, you got it on PC as well. Nice. After ordering new goods at the warehouse, loading them on your boat begins. It's not an instant process and takes some time. Okay, and then we wait, I guess. Oh, 7 hours. Skip the wait. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We're not gonna wait 7 hours. Good work with completing the last training mission, Captain. I recommend you to hone your skills further and start the next training mission. I'm gonna do that. Click on the highlighted officer on the port to start a conversation with him. Klaus Schmidt.
Ihr Verbindungsoffizier, um die Befehle vom BDU weiterzuleiten. Wie kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Officer, you talked to an intermediate. Ah, we had this. Okay. My crew needs training. Yeah, we did this already. Some point.
Vom BDU. Streng geheim.
Now we have travel and diving. Nice, we can get out of port now. Oh, your PC is broken. Oh shit. Yeah, to be honest, like, mine is not broken at all, but I thought about getting a bigger one, especially for streaming. Or maybe like have a dual setup or something, but it's just too expensive in the end. Generally speaking, early torpedoes are dumbfire. Depth was set before launch and the entire boat aimed with fine-tuning of the tubes before launch. I see, okay. So you could rotate the tubes a tiny bit to the side, I guess. Or like, yeah, from on the back side of it. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I got things that are broken, so it makes a lot of sense every time I play. A lot of noise every time I play a game. So right now I put my PC on hold. Oh, I see. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Not to accidentally break anything more, right? Okay, let's click on this. Yes, it's already highlighted, and go. And welcome, Skipper. During this training mission, you were trained to navigate and dive with your boat. First, we must leave port. To do that, click the highlighted button and select the third engine gear forward. Halbe Fahrt, so half drive. I wonder if...
Stopp. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Oh, okay, I have to select it and then click. I was trying to drag it. So we're driving on half speed. I wonder, is it... Yeah, it should be probably still in German if we put also the audio to English, right? Very good. Now open the map by clicking the highlighted button. That it is. We're quite slow though for half speed. The in-game maps allow you to plan the voyage ahead. As you can see, your crew automatically set a route to leave port after you are undocked. That's pretty convenient. To test the diving capability of the boat, we need to travel to a more remote location with deeper water. I marked a good spot for that on your map. Also, we can see now where we are. I think it was south of Hamburg, like Bremerhaven, around that area, wasn't it? Even though we're Wilhelmshaven, I think that's all relatively close to each other. To set course on this location, simply click on it with the right mouse button. Click. Okay. Having set course for our boat, we must now wait until the boat arrives at the destination. This may take a few hours in real time, though. Okay, we can speed it up. Times 48. Ay. Yeah, let's do that.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Oh, okay, nice. They maintained the torpedo tubes. What did our stuff do there just now a second ago? Oh, we can move on our own. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think... Yeah, Hamburg is there. Port of Brunsbüttel. Okay. I thought that's Hamburg here. Then this is Bremerhaven? And this is Wilhelmshaven? I just have no idea. Or was Hamburg more in the middle here? Man, I live in Schleswig-Holstein. I have no idea where the fuck Hamburg stuff is. I mean, Hamburg is nearly South Germany already, you know? Everything under Hamburg is already South Germany. Wilhelmshaven. That's Port of Kiel, yeah. We're in shallow waters, Herr Kaloy. Oh, we maintain all the torpedo tubes again, sure. Man, that's gonna take a long time, though. We could put it to 140. And the hours are flying by. Actually, the minutes. After you leave the port area, you can choose more powerful time compression buttons. Click the highlighted button to quickly arrive at your destination. 1800. Okay, yeah, that's quickly. There we go. 1 hour gone already. 2 hours gone. How much does it say? Do we have it like a time it says it? 7 hours at sea we are already. Doesn't say the estimated time how far we... Like how long we still take, right? Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's just kilometers. No time. Whatever, okay. I guess we just arrive at some point. We have no hurry. We can speed up time. Let's do this slower. It probably automatically goes down after we reach a spot, right? Oops. The boat drove away from us. There we go. We are now at the target location. We can now practice how to dive. Sick. First, we will dive to periscope depth, which is just below the surface of the water. Click the highlighted button to open the depth meter and then click the small button on the right with a periscope item. Highlighted button to open the depth meter? This one? Depth meter, what is this? Rudder, I see. Gyro compass, And then periscope depth. Ah, we selected it. It's like 10 meters, it said. Or not even like 7 meters. Did you just start the game press? Yeah, I never played any submarine games or anything, so it's just all new for me. And I think they should have put the flag in, right? Or can they just leave it? I feel like it should rip off otherwise, right? Yeah, I'm a complete newbie, but I didn't put it on the easiest difficulty. I put it on the medium one. Because I never play on easy mode, you know? Also, never on hard mode, though. 100% of water is there. The ballast tanks, I see. There we go. We slowly go underwater, though. There's a couple of dudes in here. Ooh. Oh, you're also new to this game, I see. We have 3 torpedo tubes. Well done, Skipper. Your boat is now at periscope depth. Sick. We're nearly invisible. Remaining at periscope depth means staying just below the surface water surface, I mean, allowing the crew to extend periscopes above the water to scan the surroundings. And I think we can still put our, like, can we still get air in there and like to run the diesel engines? I think it still works on periscope depth, doesn't it? And there are 2 periscopes installed on this submarine. The observation periscope is currently located in the control room. It's good for scanning quickly the surroundings, and it's usually used by the regular crew. Aha, here. The one up there, apparently. The attack periscope is, on the other hand, is designed to perform precise torpedo attacks. It's much better at this task than the observation periscope. It must be manned by an officer. Your submarine is extremely hard to spot when it stays at periscope depth, although it is still possible to spot at close range. It's also vulnerable here to detection methods that uses sound waves for detection, hydrophones and sonars. Also when we have our engine on, I think. Now let's dive deeper. Click the highlighted button again to open the depth meter and select the maximum safe depth button. And we had already this open, and then maximum safe surface on this one. Crash dive to maximum safe depth. When this preset is enabled, your crew will maintain submarine at the safest maximum depth. What is this one though? Routine check. Aha. Type schedule. Okay, we can only do periscope depth or all the way down. Okay, Fluten, I think they say.
Maximale sichere Tiefe gehen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Never mind, they don't say that, but I thought they did. I saw that in the documentary. Oops. Oh man, first person mode. Let's not do that. You, Grav, you do whatever you want, man. I'm not gonna bother you with that.
20 Meter.
Yeah, snorkels are a thing in the game, but I believe it requires unlocking and purchase. You can buy upgrades for your boat over time. Oh, okay, I see.
Ich
Sick.
benötige Ihre Unterstützung. Folgen Sie mir.
He says, follow me. Okay, he goes to bed, I guess. He was like, I need your support, follow me, and now he goes to bed. Okay, oh, never mind, I accidentally took over his body. There we go. Yeah, have your nap, I guess. I had the game for about a week, but it was years ago in very early access. I see.
Folgen Sie mir.
Jawohl, Herr Kalon.
Aktuelle
Wait.
Tiefe 60 Meter.
Where are we now? Where's Kaloy? Charles said jawohl, but like, or Kaloy, like our captain, lieutenant, is still in bed. Why did he say follow me, Charles, into the bed with you? Okay, he doesn't follow. He, never mind, he also goes to bed, but a different one. 75 meters now. We're going down. Nice. Oh, look at all this. This is... Oops. Oh shit, sorry about that. I didn't want to take over.
Bestätige.
I always wake him up now. Is that a big
90
sausage or what is
Meter.
that? Looks tasty at least. Also this giant meat there. It's smoked, I think, isn't it? Like... Yeah, like smoked, I think it's called. We're now more than 100 meters below the surface. The pressure outside is at 11 atmospheres or more. And the submarine was built to handle such pressure indefinitely.
95 Meter.
But going deeper than this comes with a risk, I see. As a rule of thumb, the deeper you dive, the easier it is to hide from enemies. Your boat also becomes harder to hit with an anti-submarine weapon. Staying underwater comes with some problems though. When you remain underwater, there's no way to ventilate the ship and air quality will become worse over the passing time. You can always check the current air quality by looking at this indicator. It's very important. If it ever becomes empty, your crew will start to suffocate. Oh no. You can refresh air to some degree by using the on-board ventilation system, but it has the drawback of being quite noisy. Enemies may detect your boat more easily when it's turned on. Let's use it right now. Click on it using the left mouse button. Let's do that.
Ventilation einschalten.
Well done. After you have given the order, one of the sailors will come here soon and activate the ventilation system. Yep, better and more variety of food increases morale and thus creep performance. Very nice. Plus tortoise won't work
105
until
Meter.
we... Oh, okay. Yeah, because we probably can't dump it because the pressure outside is too high. There we go, he turned it on and went to bed again. Notice that the air quality in the ship starts to get better. I mean, it was already good. The ventilation system won't improve it indefinitely though, as it can only recirculate existing air. Another thing to watch when you stay underwater for a long time are the bilges of your boat. Whatever that is, your submarine will slowly accumulate water through the holes in the ship's hull, like the propeller shafts, periscopes, the wells, and the torpedo tubes. Okay, I didn't expect that they do that actually. I thought they were properly sealed. I mean, nowadays probably they don't do it or they just pump it outside. When ballast accumulates, your boat will be less maneuverable and responsive. Eventually that ballast may sink your boat, but we will learn about that more in detail during the next training assignments. To get
115 Meter.
rid of the accumulated water, enable the pump on the bottom, on the control room. Please do that right now before we proceed. We're gonna do that. Turn on the pump. External pressure equal to 13 atmospheres. Pumps performance is decreased by 59%. Okay.
120 Meter.
Nice. Someone's gonna turn that on. Oh, always the dude that's sleeping. Why is he not doing anything? I guess he's the cook. He has to wait now. Well done. The pump slowly pumps out the water from all your compartments. Please note that the performance of the pump is correlated with the pressure of the water outside of the boat. If we are deeper than 100 meters, it basically doesn't do anything useful. We must move to a shallower depth to get rid of the water. Aha. Let's get back to the surface. Please click the depth meter button and then select the surface preset button. Oh, okay, I see actually. We only have the crash dive button here because we can just select our depth by hand otherwise. The bilge is where all this water and grunt collects. I see. Okay. Surface the ship. Now we're gonna like go up pretty quickly. It's so dark in here, man. I mean, we're 100 meters deep. Deep, I guess 120 or something.
Aktuelle Tiefe 105 Meter.
So sorry about that. I took you over again. I just wanted to look at the radios, man. What kind of radio do they have? Does it say actually? It just says radio room. Antenna is currently below water. Received signal is blocked in 100%. Yeah, well, understandable.
105 Meter.
105. We're slowly going up. I guess not very fast. Can we do that very fast as well? Deck awash. Surface. Okay. I guess we can't do that.
85 Meter.
85 meters. We have 3 torpedo tubes. And probably some torpedoes stored somewhere as well, right? Some extra ones. Down there, maybe? Is that a torpedo? Doesn't look like it. Wow.
70 Meter.
60%. It's slowly going, like getting drained. What's this one? Electric compressor. Ah, okay. That's probably for flooding the, or like putting, unflooding the ballast tanks, like putting air into it, isn't it? Light switch. Haha. Nope, nope, whatever. We don't need to turn that on. No, no. Oh, it's on again. Oops, sorry about that. I just wanted to play around. Let's put it to normal. White light. There we go. And oh shit, I've woken up again. But this useless task. Ah, there we go. We're periscope depth already. Yeah, you didn't have to go there. We're like going normal height already. Good to be back. To surface the boat, your crew had to blow the water out of the ballast tanks using the compressed air reserves. You can check how much pressured air you have by looking at this notification. That notification. 95%. We can probably just pump it up again. Compressed air stored in a special tanks under the hull. You can replenish it using an electric air compressor installed on your boat. On a Type 2 submarine, it is located on the stern in the engine room. Nice. Please enable it now. Okay, we already saw this.
Elektrokompressor einschalten.
Sick. Why don't have like a cable there and then you have it all there so you don't have to move around the whole submarine? I guess we're a very early submarine, so like that's for later on, I guess. And they need to be light, I guess, as well, so like they didn't want to, I guess, put too many cables or something. To surface your boat after diving, you need a minimum of 25% of the compressed air reserves. The amount consumed is not constant though. The deeper you are and the larger the ballast you have in the compartments to compensate, the more air may be consumed in the progress. I see. So if we just have no air anymore, we can just not surface anymore and then we're just dead or what? Well done, Skipper. You learned a lot today. Let's get back to port. I don't know if I actually learned that much. At least you told me a lot. On the map and right click on the port icon to plot course to it. Okay. Let's go back to Wilhelmshaven, I guess. Blue lights when submerged. The light informs the crew of the boat's status and they behave accordingly. Interesting, okay. And I think red is just for like when they're actually in battle, isn't it? Don't they do it automatically though? Because I think our light was white beforehand. Can't zoom in anymore. Okay, I just can return like this, okay. Or did I like, or was it actually blue and I just didn't notice? Monday, September 4th, 1949. There we are, just back from a training mission. I guess I'm gonna sneeze though, 1 second. Okie dokie. Good work with completing the last training mission, Captain. I recommend you to own your skills further and start the next training mission. Click on the highlighted officer on the port to start a conversation with him. I'm gonna do that. There's no one there. It's night time. It was the war. Technology was expensive. Lives were cheap. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely I can see that. There's no officer on the port. It's night. What are we supposed? Actually, it's only 18 o'clock. It's quite dark for it, though. I mean, I guess we have like autumn. It's September. Yeah, okay. I can understand. Oh, he's there.
Verbindungsoffizier, die Befehle vom BDU
What a nice car. He's a Mercedes. We need training, though.
Aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom BDU, streng geheim.
He likes even a convertible, man. That's crazy. Training number 3, torpedo attack. How many trainings do we have? Damn, we're already an hour in here. Yeah, I'd want to look around the training patrol, recruitment, ship upgrades, headquarters. Not even the half of the training missions we've done here. Hello, Skipper. During this training assignment, we will make an attempt to attack enemy shipping. I will also teach you the basics of the crew management. Nice. Please open the map before we continue. Okay. After... Yeah, another U-boat reported spotting a few freighters at square AN-49. Right there. A few hours ago. The other U-boat was coming back from a mine-laying assignment and wasn't armed to attack the ships at the time. U-boat is not a rapid game. Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I kind of expected to not have to return to port after the mission we done, because we just like went outside, dove once and dived once and then came back. Not to the Netherlands, up here. Until things go wrong. Oh yeah. That's how war is usually, isn't it? Like very monotone and boring, or maybe sometimes even a lot of work. Compared, like, depends on what you do, I guess. I have no idea. And then suddenly, when things go wrong, it is all hectic. But I'm just a civilian. I have no idea. I never was in the military or anything. I marked the spot where we expect the freighters to be in the near future. Please right-click on the marked point to set a course there. Everything is ready. Now we must undock from port. To do that, click the highlighted button and select the third engine gear forward. Can we not drive quicker or what?
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
There we go. We suddenly jumped into the water. Which we should have been already beforehand. Man, okay. We're jumping a lot. Quite bouncy. Wilhelmshaven looks cozy. That's all probably for the Navy efforts here. Or the halls here. Nice and cozy. Very cool, but we should speed up. We can't speed up here. We should be able to, right? Oh, we can do it up here. Oh! Okay, like a... Schleuse, whatever that's called. Nice, even faster, high speed submarine. We're bouncing a lot. Look at the lighthouse. It's probably a long way to go, right? Map was where? Map was there. Set at like nearly 800 kilometers. Or even more than 800 actually. Where's that? Port of Helgoland, okay. Port of Legoland. I was like, why is that in the middle of the water? But yeah, that's just Helgoland, I guess. Nice. They have a small submarine base. Let's go very quick. Zoom. We're nearly there already. Let's like go slower. Because there's really conflict about to happen, right? How do we... Oh, we can just go here. And now we go inside the ship. Can we look at them? Oh, we can look at them while we're... Oh, okay, this time goes slower though. But we can make them clean very quickly. Can we also see that... We can probably see the food supplies going down, right? At some point. I mean, we're already... How many days on the sea? Very good, you arrived at the patrol area. We should start searching the cargo ships. Searching for the cargo ships. I want to see how long we're on the ship already, though. Where was it? Didn't it say somewhere? Let's take a look inside of the boat for a moment. As you can see, the crew is already active and working at various stations throughout the boat. They know their task very well and don't need direction to perform them most of the time. And during long assignments and battles, unusual things tend to happen, and your role as a captain of this boat is to adapt as necessary to survive. Okay. For this reason, I have asked your officers to leave their stations so that we can train micromanagement during this assignment. We must locate the cargo ships we are looking for. The best way to accomplish that is to use the onboard hydrophone. It is capable of detecting ships from tens of kilometers, much further than it is possible by sight, even in the best weather. I mean, we probably have to turn off our engines, otherwise it's going to be loud or not. Does it matter? The GHG hydrophone installed on your ship doesn't work on the surface though. We must submerge to periscope depth before we can proceed. Sure.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Which speed do we have? Oh, normal speed, I guess. It looked kind of like somehow sped up though. Are we going to periscope depth? And then, where's our officers actually? Is it the one sleeping there? There we go. Set shit. I guess. Oh, the cook is making food. How nice. Barely has anything though. He's only like a tiny stove. 35 fish. Okay, that looks like periscope depth to me. But yeah, we're gonna get an announcement probably.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
There we go.
Boot für Rundblick eingestellt.
The hydrophone can be manned by any trained officer, but radio men excel at this task. Select Officer Harro von Dreski, your radio man, before we proceed. Harro!
Ja?
Now click on the listening room to sign him here. That's most button, I guess.
Erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Harro, you can do your thing, man. Where is he actually? It wasn't him, right? Good. Now let's give the officer some time to listen for contacts. You can use a time compression if you like. At times 12, I guess. That's him, I guess, so he was already there. Oopsie, sorry about that. That's, how... Oh no, he's behind there. Ah, just hiding from us. I see. Can we see them? Propellers detected.
335 Grad.
Excellent. Hydrophone Dreski. Here's the ship. Propellers nearby, though. Through the hydrophone. So, Captain, plot an interception course towards the contact. To do so, press Control and click with a right mouse button on the blue arc on the map. This one. The thing is, I think this is 4.7 kilometers. Is this our side? What does it say? Clear side, max side. I see.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Oh, and we're intercepting now because I guess our dude calculated in which direction they're driving. Well done. We are now on course to intercept our target. We must now wait until we get closer and the crew spots it through the periscope. To hasten our approach, consider utilizing the time compression feature. Okay, okay. I want to look at it though. Oh man, I barely didn't even see our own ship here. The periscope is actually quite invisible. Let's do 48. I mean, it's quite a while, isn't it? 24 kilometers still. Range 20 to 30 kilometers. I see. Speed low. 1 unit. Working ship propeller. I see, okay. So we can probably still go quicker. At 10 kilometers I would... Oh no, actually probably more. Clear side is quite large. I want to be able to spot it without it suddenly just appearing, you know? That's why we should probably turn the time down at some point. Or maybe we actually do it at 10. Okay, here. Can we see it? Must be somewhere. There it is. Smoke plumes. Can you see it, dude? Periscope, dude? Actually, what if we go into him? Oh no, we're the radio dude. Oh, we selected him, I guess. Oops. I want to go outside, please. Oh no, you. Huh? Where am I now? I want to not be in here. I want to not be you. I wanted to be
Ich
Schwarz.
benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
I want to zoom in
Wohl,
and
Herr
then.
Kaloin.
Oops. Wait, I'm a different. I guess. Oh, I can only zoom in into me. I want to, I guess, climb up. I want to use the periscope, man. I want to see how it looks like. I guess we use the second one because the other one is occupied. That one looks broken. How do I use it? The required leader. Well, I thought we are the leader. How, von Dresky? We're still selected. Oh, oopsie. Sorry about that. Didn't want to close me out here. Whatever. We just go outside. He can do whatever. Haro. I didn't mean like we can't hear them anymore because we made him go outside. You can listen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
I thought I clicked on Peters.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
No, Peters, not Peters. Why is he going there now? Oh, did I do that on accident? Where's Haro now? Ah! Okay, he's listening as well. I guess we're
Nebengeräusch.
two guys
Strahlung
listening.
310 Grad.
Wait, what is he doing?
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe
Oops,
gebrauchen.
sorry about that, Cook. I didn't want to select you. Falk, I guess. I want to just... Fuck. I didn't want to be in there now. Why am I always going to Harrow? I thought that's not us, right? We're not the captain. Graf is the captain. I want to just look in the periscope. Please. Now he's just standing there. Why can't I click on him? Can't click on any of these dudes. Maybe they're just normal crew or whatever. I think we still have the intercept thing here.
Kurs auf diese
Yeah, okay, it's still the
Koordinaten
same, okay. I didn't break it on accident. I just wanted to look at the periscope, man. Because we can see the smoke there. Nobody reported it already though. Just ship propeller. Oh man. I wanna look in the periscope. Or can I do that with a button? Our air quality is going down. Okay, it's still good though. Budget. Routine check. We don't need that currently. Gyro compass. Radar. Oh, I could eat some cheese right now. Noise. 91 dB. That's quite loud. But why can't I click on this dude? Neither on this one, man. Pump. Oops. That sounds like an engine to me. Can I just... Harrow's an officer, I see. So I can only do, like, be an officer. Is there someone, like, currently awake? They're all sleeping. Except that guy, he's sitting. No, he wasn't, actually. I don't want to waken up now. I would just want to look through the periscope, man. The other dude is blind. But he's not an officer, I guess. Okay, what if we do make it actually make... Okay, Graf, that's us.
Ja.
You're all green, I guess. Let's go. I want to look at the periscope, man. I'm the captain here. You dude, Falk. I'm gonna take command. I never mind. I'm just taking a light on him. I think Falk would be helping the officer in carrying out the task. I want to look at the periscope. Okay, maybe I can climb up and go to the better periscope now because I'm the boss. There we go. What? Oh, okay. Do I have to hold? Why do I have to hold to use it? This is weird. Okay, use. No, if I hold, it doesn't do shit. Why does it always go outside immediately? What? Why? It's unused. Use. And it just immediately goes outside again. I just want to look through the periscope, man. At least it looks like fine again. Action list. Action. Use.
Standseerohr besetzen.
No, I want you to use. But he just doesn't do it. I don't get it. So someone in the other one probably is still occupied though, right? Someone must be probably always in there. Yeah. Use this one, maybe that works. Nice, okay. That... Oh, Graf, excuse me. So, where is Kurswinkel? Where is the front of the ship? There must be an indicator, right? 0, there we go. 0 degrees off the ship or off It's hopefully up the ship. It was somewhere to the left. We can't zoom in any further, can we? What a bad periscope. I can't see shit. How many degrees was it away, map? Stick 10 kilometers out. This was like, doesn't say degrees on here. Can we maybe, if we just go like this? There we go. There it is. There we can see the smoke. 240. When we zoom in now, we are at... Oh, way far, okay. Way further. I want to be able to spot it from the inside. That's my current plan here. There it should be. Not just like, you know, when we cheat basically by going third person. Okay, maybe because I can't actually see it because the waves are too high and we're like only at periscope depth. If we were higher, we could probably see it. But then we would have the risk of getting spotted as well, I guess. Yeah, I can't see it. Ah, shit. Okay, it was worth a try. But Graf, you stay there, man. I don't trust the other dude because I can't control him, man. At least Haro knows what he's doing. Technically, we should just play this game with this side, you know? Because otherwise, like, in a normal submarine, you wouldn't be able to see anything else regardless. This is cheating what we're doing here. Yeah, but the waves are too wavy, I guess. Okay, let's go times 12 again, I guess. At some point, he has to be able to see something, right? Is he slowly rotating or is he just idle? The thing is, it says 240 here. He looks like he's looking way far behind though. And it's like 240 like this. No idea. Maybe I'm just also doing it wrong. This is like so shit to see through though. Whatever. Whatever. What does it say here? Periscope. Vito. I can't see shit. The thing is, does he look? He looks straight to the front right now. Okay. Ooh. Use your stuff, man. Yeah, let's put it to 300 something or so. I thought he should be able to see it. I guess we have to be very close. Whatever. We are still so far away? Oh, how far away? 10 kilometers still. Yeah, because I just fucked around the whole time. Zoom, let's make it quicker. We are close, it says, yeah. Doesn't do anything for us yet because we can't see it. Or can we? Nobody spotted it yet according to the logs. Maybe we can see it now. Can we go inside? Okay, it is like it's supposed to be roughly like 240, I guess. They still. I mean, it must be able to see now, right? It looks so clear up there. I can't see anything. I can only see waves. This is so much more difficult than I thought to look with this periscope. So little zoom as well. But I guess with more zoom you could also probably see less in all the waves. Yeah, I can't see shit. Let's go back to 240. And like he's gonna probably call out as well, right? When he sees something. The thing is, that's definitely not 240 that I saw. I don't know. There it is. West. Maybe the 240 is also just select, not like, oops, not actually like according to our like northwestern stuff, but our boat. But I think it must be compass, right? I mean, this is to the front and we're not driving north right now, right? Because this looks pretty front-ish. And this is northwest. I wanted to look in its... I want to... Oh shit. I want to be able to see this boat, man. Okay, he can... Maybe you can do your job better than I can do it, I guess. It should be right there. He's doing things, I guess. I hope he does. Gav, you go back to bed, man. Oh shit, the bed is occupied. Not this one, though. Yeah, take a break, Gav. We can do it without you. Go back times 12 until that guy Pike spots his thing. Because he seemed to have fun here. Pike was always there. We only have like 15 minutes time, by the way, to kill this ship. Because I have to go then. Well, actually, I can't wait. Let's turn this off. Let's go to Decker Wash.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
That means, though, we're better to be seen. But we also can spot this thing way better, can we? Then I can do, like, he's resting right now, but he can go in there again. And finally we can see it, maybe. Maybe I'm not blind. Okay, okay, Graf. I'm gonna switch into you again. Take over your body. I want to take over this shit. No. Excuse me.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Yeah, thank you. We've risen to the surface. I want to take this. I want to see. There must be. Ah, there we go. I see it now.
Alarm! Küstenschiff. 325 Grad.
Sick. We found it. Finally. 320 it was. Shh. The sailor using the periscope has spotted the freighter. We can attack it now. The most effective weapon at your disposal are G7 torpedoes that carry a 280 kilogram warhead. Aside from the sheer power that may rip a ship apart, they usually do not reveal your position to the enemy. They are your primary weapon. Oh, they're running. You shouldn't run on the job. It's dangerous. To use them, we first need to compute a course for the torpedo. Please select of the Joachim Rieger before we continue. Joachim, where are you? Oh, Rieger.
Herr Kapitän.
Good. Now send them over to attack the over to the attack periscope in the conning tower.
Standseerohr besetzt.
We should probably also go to periscope depth again, right? Let's do that actually. Having selected the officer, click on the enemy cargo ship using the right mouse button to calculate torpedo course.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Very good. Officer Joachim Rieger now calculates the course for the torpedo. We should give him some time to do that. I will give you further directions once that's done. Okay, I guess we should actually make him wait now and not just dive suddenly. I mean, he doesn't, like, the unknown ship probably doesn't have weapons either. It's a tutorial, you know? It doesn't matter. It definitely sees us though, right? Maybe it doesn't care. I mean, we're not fully surfaced technically. We are just like a little bit surfaced, even though it looks relatively surfaced to me. We're on deck awash, like... I guess it's because the waves are so high. The enemy ships are at better stations. Oh no! I guess they saw us, definitely. Okay, we should have also like dived down to torpedo death, I guess. But he's waiting and calculating. 63%. So we should have not dived, like not went up. But I was so impatient. How far is it away actually? 4.6 kilometers. Oh no, it's not. 2 kilometers away. Joachim and Riege managed to prepare a decent torpedo course solution. It's time to launch the torpedoes at the target. Select the enemy ship using a left mouse button before we proceed. Now good. Now click the highlighted button to open the torpedo tubes interface. Click on at least 3 tubes to flood the tubes with seawater. Why at least 3? But whatever. The thing is, they probably started divert and stuff because they've seen us, right? Which is definitely not the technically, like, as a submarine they should have not seen us, you know. But I was too impatient. I wanted to look at them. Before you launch the salvo, you should always wait until this light comes on. It signals that the torpedoes have correct gyro angle set and are ready to fire. It's synchronizing. Fire! There it goes. And the ship is keeping its position. Looks like it. How does it look like? It's very slow, okay. Good for us. But they're manning their better station. There's no one even on board and no gun. There we go. Everything is set. Fire, Captain. Fire. There? So far in the front? Okay, oh no, never mind. It goes around the corner. I guess that's how it was set up, I guess. Interesting that we can shoot it like this. So I thought we had to actually angle our ship this direction. I didn't think it could do this. Tricks like this. It's barely visible, so maybe they won't dodge. These unassuming people. Like, not unassuming, but they're not assuming anything. Oblivious, I guess. We are hopefully unassuming. Just a normal submarine. Even though every submarine is technically not really normal. Because it's most likely a military submarine if you see a submarine. And yeah, a little bit likely as well, like just a submarine here, you know, for a research submarine. But apart from that, there barely exists anything except the one that doesn't exist anymore. What does he say? Torpedoes covered half of the distance. Nice. That one that existed blew apart very spectacularly. There we go. That's one of them. There's the other, and this one. Is this one deeper because it doesn't do any streaks? Nice. They're not even diverting, they're just driving straight on. Are they? Seems actually like they're turning, doesn't it? There it goes, there they come. These look like they impact. This one is a miss. But at least the front one is gonna hit. And this is a weak target. So we have a nice kill. Oh, this one might also hit. It's very close though. But this one right on the front. Right on the bow, I guess. Well done, Captain. This fighter's finished. The crew evacuates the ship. Yeah, we have one miss. It's fine though. Everyone's done a great work so far. Keep it up. Okay. The original report mentioned 2 freighters headed in this area. The second one may also be around. Let's return to the surface and look around. We already are on the surface. Click the highlighted buttons. Okay, we are like technically on surface. Echo wash. Basically the same.
Gehen unter.
Gute Arbeit, Männer.
There they come.
Erneut unsere Kampfkraft bewiesen. Großartige Arbeit, Männer.
But I mean, like, we could technically... Oh, yeah, no. We can't use our... We can't use our...
Großsetzen.
Oh, sorry about that. No, I didn't want that. That's the one we killed just now, but that's not what I wanted. Let's drive forward. But we can't use our hydrophone anymore because we're surfaced. So I guess we're looking around. But I only saw one like smokestack. So I guess the other one is not close, but we are on. We never changed speed. Oh, never mind. We apparently did change speed. We are on forward 1, whatever that means. It's blocked. Should we go back to Hyperfahrt and like drive a little bit quicker? I mean, we're searching for a ship, you know. Leinefahrt, it says, maybe. Small drive. Cute messages. Oh, okay, we can send a report, I guess, because we surfaced. And that gives us money. So we confirmed the attack now, confirmed the kill. Otherwise, it never happened. Yay. Where's the other boat, man? What was our next plan? UBOATopedia. I think we should dive. How are you? Oh, hello, Slender. I'm quite fine. I need to go in 5 minutes roughly though, so we have to quickly find this dude. Let's dive. I feel like, yeah, like the microphone can listen way better than we, because we have no time to look around. We need to listen. What? He just said that he... Okay, yeah.
Wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
We're not at periscope depth right now. Oops. No, I didn't want... Accidentally set the course again. Didn't want to do that. Just drive forward. Like roughly like this, maybe. Our air is going down. Energy capacity is 83%, though it's fine. Now we speed up a little bit. What is our speed, though? We look like we're not driving at all. Just go quicker, man. We ain't got time. There we go. We can use the hydrophone now. Haro is still in there using the hydrophone.
Herr Kapitän?
Listening room. Echo sounder. Unused. What is he doing there? There we go. Listen to where the enemy is. We have a second boat. The torpedo's still going, man. What is that? Propellers detected. Skip already managed reporting that he heard propellers at some distance. Ships nearby. Where though? Was that old? I think it's supposed to be old. Yeah, okay, that's super old. Because there ain't nobody here, there's only people that are dying right now. Canned bread, wow, nice. And we're not gonna rescue them, we have no time. Our torpedo's still going. I thought it's only meant for 5 kilometers. Let's speed it up. Someone's still using the hydrophone, it should still work. Maybe go quicker. Oh, the hydrophone goes smaller than I see. Just
Kurs
keep
auf
this
diese
speed, I guess.
Koordinaten setzen.
Or maybe we can,
Kurs auf diese
like, maybe he's just in
Koordinaten
front of
setzen.
them. Not to the side, because there's the United Kingdom. We're very close to the United Kingdom. The game just came out on PS5. I want to buy it. I got a question before buying. Is the game hard? I mean, in difficulty and survival, or is it easy until gameplay? I have no idea. This is the first time I'm playing, so I'm sorry I can't really answer that one. But I think it probably depends on which submarine you use from what it looked like. Like this one is apparently a very easy one to use, because like the missions apparently are easy and we're early in the war. But on later ones it showed very hard. So I guess it really depends on what you do. But I have no idea. Like I said, I just started the game 1.5 hours ago. I want to see this boat though. I want to quickly kill it. But I think we have to actually leave. I have 1 minute time. There ain't no boat here. I watched many people play and never saw anybody lose, so I'm worried. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, like I said, I certainly have no idea. But at least that sounds quite good to me. It's not too difficult, I guess, especially for me as a beginner. Microphone, what's that? RAF Dundee. Aha, some planes, so like we're gonna have to watch out for that, not that they intercept us or what. But like, where's this boat? That was our last message, that someone, like, there was a second boat, or what? Okay, it doesn't say anything here. What was our mission? Can we see it somehow? Here? Speed attack. I want to see my mission. Hydrophone. Periscope. So we're looking around and we're hearing around, but we can't hear or see anything, even though we have a large area here to look around. So also we're not speeding up anymore. No, excellent. Oops. That's why we're so slow. Crew, journal, campaign, settings. Is it fun for the moment? Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm having fun. I'm just slightly... I mean, I'm still in the tutorial, so it's kind of used to, like, learn stuff, but I'm slightly still confused about some settings and stuff. For example, I have no idea where to find my mission that we have right now. The mission do talk to me, but, like, how do I find that?
Kurs setzen.
I mean, there is a harbor, so maybe the enemy's
Kurs auf
there.
diese Koordinaten setzen.
Just try quick, man. It also said in the area. The batteries are close to depletion. Oh shit, we have to dive up. Oh, man, okay. I think I'm driving in the wrong direction. We are, like, it was spotted on an AN-49, wasn't it? I can't even tell because I have no idea where the description is. I think it's a submarine. I never seen. It's in the submarine. I never seen a table with mission sheets in a video. I see. Okay. We have to dive up though because we are running out of battery. It was here. No, not that one. This one. Yeah.
Blasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
Let's drive in this direction. Maybe that's actually better. Even though I'm driving zigzag here. I think they called it out in for AN-49. We're charging the batteries automatically, I think, right?
Auf diese
There we go. Yeah, we do. Good to be back. Now select your Riga again before we proceed.
Herr Kapitän.
Very good. Now send it to observe the surroundings from the conning tower by clicking the small eye on using the left mouse button. I see.
melden Sie sich zur Wache.
I mean, I didn't hear shit. Did the message say where or what direction the other ships were? Nothing. It just said around the area, and then so I was like, okay, let's be quick and just listen for noises. But that didn't work. Maybe because I'm just not supposed to, and it's a like it's a tutorial. But now I'm just in the middle of nowhere. I drove very far away. So maybe I just did it wrong. Joachim Rieger hasn't found anything yet. It's still possible that the flight is nearby, but beyond our current side range. Let's assign him some help. Your crew is composed of officers like Officer Joachim Rieger, but also regular sailors. Officers take direct orders from you and have a direct control of them. You can find the portraits of them in the bottom part of the screen. Regular sailors, on the other hand, usually follow automated schedules, as they are too numerous to take orders from the captain one by one. They can also aid officers on their work. That's exactly what they need right now. Each officer has a few bars near to his portrait. They represent sailors assigned to the officer. I see. Click on the most upper bar near the officer Joachim Rieger to assign him to as many sailors as he can manage.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
This. Ah.
Spitze. Peilung 200 Grad.
So we found a mast right now, 200 degrees.
Küstenschiff. 200
There he is. Why didn't we hear it with the hydrophone there? Excellent. Joachim Rieger has found the second cargo ship near. Okay, so I guess we never found anything because it was not supposed to happen. Swedish map, but judging by its course, it's possible that it's headed to an enemy port under a blockade. It might also be an enemy ship flying a swords flag. We should check that. Check the marked point using a right mouse button.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
How does it look like? Looks like the same as the other one, but it's Sverige. Do you know if there are bigger submarines? Oh yeah, there definitely are. There are quite some submarines actually, but the one I actually wanted to use, which is a bit bigger and a later one, had like very difficult written on it, so I didn't take it sadly. But maybe at some point. Look at that, there's dudes. Can't zoom in enough though. Can report it. Get some money out of this. But we have to leave now sadly, so we're gonna do that next time. Sadly, but I have no time. So we're gonna save the game now. Next time, we're gonna kill that ship that was invisible to our eyes beforehand. New game state file, I guess. North Sea, sure. Oh, you just bought it, nice. We send a report. But we have at least a nice target for next time. So I think I'm gonna wish you good night and sleep well for now, because I have to disappear.